we want to stop this honey food thing from happening again because people are complaining, oh, black-owned brands, expensive, cheap, blah, blah, blah. I don't know where to find them. What if I'm in Canada and I don't find a black-owned brand? So we decided to do a world tour, basically. So we're going to, every time that Oppie and I sit down together, we're going to take you on a journey of what it looks like to spend a weekend with black-owned brands under 100 and over 100. So look at me for those who have the budget over 100. If you want like the
luxury stuff,
expensive, inspirational style, and then look at Oppie if you're managing your money.
It's still inspirational. It's just on a budget.
Yeah,
that is less
affordable. It's just like I need to buy a house, but I also want to wear a black-owned brand kind of thing. So that's basically that's what we're trying to. That's what we'll be doing from now on. So we'll be needing your help sometimes in case we don't find brands. Yeah. So Enbridge is going on a world tour, guys, and it's of literally 100% black-owned from head to toe. Well, except the flights. Do we have any black planes?
Airpeace, Nigeria.
I bet. Oh no, actually, Airpeace was good.
You see?
No, wait, wait. Okay.
Airpeace is black-owned.
Wait, are you sure?
It's an Igbo man that owns Airpeace.
Okay. No, Airpeace from London to Lagos and Abuja is a different Airpeace from
the one in Nigeria, the local
Lagos to Abuja.
Yes.
Because I enjoyed Airpeace.
Yeah.
From Lagos to Abuja.
The local flights are a different experience to international flights.
They gave us like a really nice snack. Like my mom was like, oh, there's a lot of food here. I could literally leave some for my cousin, my this, my that. But yeah, so everything 100% black-owned brand, but maybe not the plane, maybe not a couple of things, but definitely the itinerary, the clothing, the carry-on, the pack, everything that you need to travel with is going to be black-owned.
Okay. And we have to make sure that it includes at least the categories on the website.
So basically what people travel with. Yeah. So when you travel, what do you pack? Your beauty stuff, your fashion stuff, your accessories, where you're going to be eating, where you're going to be drinking, where you're going to stay, the experiences that you'll be doing while you're there. Literally, if you're planning a trip to Lagos, all you need to do is watch this video.
Yeah.
And
let's
kick you off so that you start off.
Why me?
No, so you start off with like, okay, this is achievable. Then I'll bring in my 400-pound brands.
Well, you know,
so that we don't scare people. And be like, hey, I can't do this. Gosh. I don't have money.
So what I did was so I found brands in Lagos, of course, black-owned brands in Lagos, for what I'm going to wear, my beauty, because right now I'm into skincare, you know. Where
also,
I
are
want
these
to
brands
eat,
that are in Lagos?
They are in Lagos.
But they're not like Lagosian owned or...
They operate in Lagos.
Okay.
So they operate in Lagos. Okay. You can find them in Lagos. You can go to them in Lagos.
Oh, so it can be a Ghanaian brand, but it's in Lagos.
If it's in Lagos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's how I kind of like went about it. What I want to wear, what I want for my skincare, where I'm going to stay, what I'm gonna eat, and things like that. So let's start with. So
let's
for
hear
me,
it.
So a few things. So I went through the directory, and I popped in Lagos, in the search bar because I wanted to see what would come up, and a few things. Okay, so let's start with skincare. You can't go to Lagos without getting or trying something from Arame Essentials.
Okay, so you're already in Lagos.
I'm already in Lagos, so that's the perspective that I'm looking at it on. So I'm in Lagos. What are the brands that I want in Lagos? So Arame Essentials, because I think they've got products for hyperpigmentation, which is one of my
skin concerns.
And they've got like really hydrated. I think it's their hydro line. I want something from them, and I think I'll actually get something from them from like moisturizer. That is one thing. Arame Essentials for skincare. Yeah. Now, I'm sure you know Busty.
Yeah, no Busty.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know, I saw her when I went to the
Did you?
what do they call that their show?
I mean, does she look as
Was it
good
the-
as she looks online?
I was like, literally, you know, there's very few people that you see are like, she's a goddess. She was so beautiful.
She looks beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
And she's tall, isn't
And
she?
she's tall. I was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful.
She looks beautiful.
She was so beautiful. And she had like the, I think it's the Re-Girl bob wig. And I think she was wearing one of her pieces. I can't remember. But she looked absolutely gorgeous. I was like, literally like,
that's what the Gen Zs
that's
are
a
doing.
beautiful girl. She was so beautiful.
So the thing I like about them is their clothes are tailored for women with bigger boobs, which I am number one in the camp.
You know the way I'm happy I have small boobs. Because I can literally just wake up and go.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
it can honestly be a struggle finding clothes that would fit my boobs. But I'm on a mission and I will find them.
So where are you wearing Busty to, or are you just packing your suitcase?
So, for Busty, I would want to wear them for a night out in Lagos because I want to feel comfortable that my boobs are supported, and I want to look good in it. So,
is there any particular piece from?
I don't have a specific one, but I usually go with anything V-necked, to be honest. But I don't have anything specific, and most of their stuff are less than 50, actually.
Yeah, a lot of them are less than 50.
Chef's kiss. Yeah, so that's what I want to wear, something from them in Lagos. But there's another one I want, Meiji Meiji.
Oh yeah.
And the one thing I want from them,
it's so strange when you like call them in the like Yoruba accent. I'm like, I was like Meji Meji.
I don't even hear it, to be honest. And I'm like
Meji,
the most un-Yoruba person you will meet. But I want their Owo Nikoko tank top. So what is that? It's the tank. It's a tank top and it says Owo Nikoko.
Oh, okay.
Money is the main thing. I want to wear that in Lagos, so I feel like a Lagosian.
Lagos, babe.
Because I'm an Abuja girl, so I don't know. I've had the Lagos life.
Have you been to Lagos before?
I have once, but I wouldn't say I experienced Lagos. It was really airport, hotel, airport kind of event and then back. So I didn't really. I haven't experienced Lagos how you experienced Lagos, which is what I really want to do.
Oh my God, don't remind me.
So I really want that Owo Nikoko, which I am absolutely going to get. And then some complexion products, because even personally, I want to use more Blackwood makeup brand. Because when you came last 2 weeks and you had the Beauty by AD, still do. I was very inspired, and I'm like,
that's what I do. I inspire.
I was honestly inspired because I've always been a bit like, I don't know anyone personally that actually use Nigerian makeup brands.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do I buy something and I don't like it.
Yeah. I actually had a conversation with the makeup artist that was doing my makeup for my friend's thingy, her wedding. And I was like, how come you're using NARS and Fenty and so on? Like, do you not use any Nigerian brands? And she was like, when she just started, she used to use Nigerian brands like Beauty by AD, I think Younger Beauty and Zaron Cosmetics and so on and so forth. But then as her clientele grew, and they grew into, I guess, my territory of luxury. Over 100
people wanted those.
And they were like,
mainstream.
You don't have YSL, you don't have Fenty, you don't have NARS, you don't have Denisa.
Goodness.
And so she was like, oh, maybe they will look at your artistry as like a bit subpar because you don't have these brands. And I was like, So I asked her, I was like, so of all the Nigerian brands that you've used, which ones do you recommend? And she was like, no, I really, really honestly like Beauty by AD. And that's actually what inspired me to like go to their shop and look for their products.
And they have actually come out with a wide range of foundations.
Oh, have they, like recently?
Fairly recently. It's I would say it's old news, but they have a wide range of like foundation products now. So I wanted to list them, but like you spoke about them last time.
So you
So
did
I
Beauty
wanted
by
something
AD.
new, but I definitely want something from them for complexion.
Okay.
But an alternative to what I want is Newborn Beauty.
Oh, I've not heard of them.
Yeah, I want to try their concealers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how I actually found them, because they are a brand I think we should have on the platform. But what's her name? Annie went to Lagos.
Oh, when she did that her makeup haul. Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm
Clarice sent
like,
it to me as
yeah.
well. I'm like,
I'm like, yeah, okay. If like I saw the ones she used on her
Yeah.
face, I'm like, it doesn't look bad at all. I will take the step and actually
bye.
buy Nigerian makeup
Yeah.
and try them for myself. So Beauty by AD for complexion and Nude Beauty for my concealer. Let's see. So every time I go to Nigeria, I always want to try a new spot for Amala.
No, go away. Because I literally just threaded. No, literally, Ofi, let me show you. Let me show you a thread that I did.
I must eat Amala in Nigeria.
Let me show you a thread I did.
Let me see.
Where's the best spot for Amala in Lagos?
It's
And then I'm seeing
needed.
people giving me like recommendations. Someone is saying that I don't think there's a best. There's several spots. There's some people saying Amala Junction in my area.
That sounds
Amala Yahoo.
affordable. Oh my
Akanke
gosh.
Alamala. I'm like, but there was one that we went to when we were in Lagos. Amala on Fire.
That's the name of
That's
the
the
place.
name. I'm like 100% Chef's Kiss marketing.
Was it on fire?
Amala on Fire was on fire. Like that Amala, everybody
Maybe I
ate the
should write it
Amala
down.
and we're like, what in the Amala is going on here?
Okay.
That's what got us into
Amala on fire.
Amala on Fire.
Okay.
Amala on Fire. But I was like, it's too far. It's in Ibeju, Lekki, Etiosa area. So maybe let's find something more in Lekki.
Well, where I found so something about me, as much as I like to find affordable like stuff, I like my experiences to be a bit luxury. So where I wrote down was Knock, because apparently the Amala is really good. That's what I heard.
Okay.
That the Amala there is really good, so I would want to go. And I mean, the Amala is 24K, which is a lot in Nigeria, but it's less than £20.
Oh no, Amala on Fire. I think we ordered. There were like 5 of us, and I think our total bill came up to like 30 something K.
See.
And it was really on fire.
Yeah. So like the Knock one is definitely like more expensive than where I would usually go, but I, especially with food, I eat with my eyes, and I don't want to be saying nonsense while I'm eating. So that's for food. That's my tradition. Always eat Amala wherever you are in Nigeria. I don't have anything for stay for under 100. I wasn't able to find something.
Yeah, but people can recommend if they find something.
Yeah. So if you actually know hotels, accommodations,
B&Bs,
service accommodation, like apartments for less than £100, let us know in the comment section, or dollars. Yeah. So like, let us know in the comment section. But yeah, that's me for my under 100.
Very interesting.
Let me see. Amila Naturals. I want to get their body oil. They're on the platform. And it's like one of those brands that I've been seeing, clean beauty, all of that stuff. They're organic. But you really want like a good body care that have you like glistening in the sun. That's me. Less than 100 for skincare, fashion, body care, and makeup.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what about you?
We went very different directions. Me, I'm a bit extra.
It's fine. It's expected. It's
I'm a bit
expected. So
extra.
give us all the luxury. Let's have it.
It's not even about luxury. It's about the way I planned my itinerary. I planned my itinerary like the way I would plan if I was actually going to Lagos. Because I think I learned from my experience of going to Lagos the first time, spending about 50 days there. So these are like the things I would actually do now. If money was not a problem, like Sakoje said, if money is not a problem, this is what I'll do. So my planning starts from, I have 48 hours in Lagos. So my planning starts like a week before.
Of course, as usual.
A week, 2 weeks before. I'm not going to do the mistake I did last time.
Okay.
Because when I was going to Lagos, I was like, oh, Lagos is the land of fashion, is the land of everything. I'm just going to go with an empty box. And then I would just land and I would just shop and I would just be everywhere and I would just have things to wear. That wasn't the case. Because when I landed in Lagos, and when I realized where I was staying and just how everything functions in Lagos, I wasn't just going to pop into a shop and just find a dress and just
You have
shop.
to plan your day?
I had to plan just generally.
Like the
movements, even like basics were not as easily findable as I thought they were going to be. Like just every day, like maybe just a hoodie or just a legging or something. If you don't go to Balogun Market, for example, or you don't go to the malls, everything in Lagos is a mall or a plaza. If you don't go to those places, you not find like your everyday attire. So because I'm a rich babe and money is not my problem, before I go to Lagos, I'll plan my things ahead. So did you see that video that Freelancy did when all of the girls were going to Lagos Fashion Week? She posted a video where she was basically like, follow me pack for Lagos, and she put her medium size suitcase inside her large suitcase and she just covered it and she was just going. That's literally what I'm going to do.
Because
so I just have my
like Lagos luxury,
that's what you have to do.
It's honestly top tier.
So that's what I'll do. I'll pack my empty boxes and then I'll pre-order. Again, because I'm a sensible person, I'm not crazy. I'll not come and be shouting at people because they spend 3 weeks to not make my dress when I know that a lot of like Lagos brands are made to order or some of them are ready to wear, whatever the case is. So I'll do my list. I'll have my shopping haul beforehand. Know that when I land in Lagos, these are the brands that I'm taking back home with me and these are the brands that I'm wearing while I'm in Lagos.
So what you're doing is you've already placed the order. You're going to Lagos to pick up.
I'm just going, as I land,
in terms of fashion.
Yeah, I'm just picking up in terms of fashion. But then I also need to think about what I'm traveling with. The whole point of this is like, let's travel in Black-owned style, blah, blah, blah. So assuming that I don't have any Lagos-based brands, I can still try
and
have Nigerian brands. Okay, Nigerian brands that you can find their products in Lagos as well.
Okay.
So I'll be traveling with my good sis, Kai Collective.
You know, I knew it. I knew it 100%. Do you know why I knew it? Because I would do the exact same thing.
Do you know what I realized when I was looking for like travel attire? I'm in the UK, so I'm creating this itinerary for someone that's like me. You're living in the UK, you want something to travel in, you're going somewhere. There are not many brands that are, and again, I was staying on the theme of Nigerian, even though they're not based in Lagos, let's stay on Nigerian. You can find other streetwear brands, but like Nigerian brands, they're not many. And then while I was putting the things that I normally travel with, I was like, Kai Collective is actually a whole closet. Like, you have your evening wear, you have your lounge leisure wear, you have your scarf, you have your glasses, you have your bag.
Travel
The
wear.
only thing that she doesn't have is shoes and accessories like jewelry and stuff. So I ended up literally just shopping everything for my travel from Kai Collective.
Okay.
So I got like my
travel
attire. My travel attire is I was going to have her Rafa striped long sleeve. So the striped long sleeve thingy that she had with her starting point collection that comes with the parachute pants. So I have that as a cord. And then because I'm transitioning from UK weather to Lagos weather, I'll have a tank top. I'll have like the burgundy now tank top underneath. So that when I reach Lagos airport, and for those who have not gone to Lagos airports, as you just land, it's like
you want to tie your hoodie on your waist.
It's like, just remove your fan, just start fanning yourself, just take everything off. So the now tank top underneath helps me and just tie my thing on the waist, yes. And because I'm only spending 48 hours in Lagos, I'm going to have like a nice, fashionable carry-on. Money again is not my problem. So I'll have the 750 pounds London tote leather bag as my carry-on. Money is not my problem. At this point, you can call me
as a Kai girl.
Temi or Tedo.
As a Kai girl.
You can call me Temi or Tenela at this point. So again, I'm arriving fashionably good looking.
Regarding the travel fits, yeah, do you have like a color that you like for their joggers?
So it is that stripes. The striped one has like the green, the burgundy,
Oh,
the
the one-
yellow. It has like a couple of colors across it.
Okay, I know the one you're
So,
talking about.
yeah, I'm going a bit, and then the leather back I'm going to go with is the burgundy leather back, which I have the burgundy now top as well. So everything is fashionably aligned. And then I'm going to have the Suki glasses as well, the one in white,
It's a unique one, actually.
just to kind of like contrast my outfit.
Yeah.
So, and then the only thing I wasn't able to find that was Nigerian was footwear. So I just, whatever I wear on my feet is whatever I wear on my feet. But inside my carry-on, still staying on the theme of Nigerian brands and still staying on the theme of black owned.
I wonder if the Nigerian like trainer.
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay, go on.
When I arrived in Nigeria.
Or they just did not fit your outfit.
They weren't there yet in the UK. Remember, I'm traveling from the UK.
Okay.
So I'm like getting things within the UK. Okay. Fashion. So inside my carry-on, oh no, I'm also traveling again fashionably because I'm doing business class. So money is not my problem.
Oh my God.
I'm doing business class.
Okay.
So I'm traveling with my skincare. I'm traveling with topicals. I'm traveling with their starter kits. I think when you buy their starter kit that has like their hyperpigmentation serums and the cleanser and the eye mask, I think it comes up to about £60.
Okay.
So I'm putting that in my carry-on.
Yeah, that's not bad actually,
well.
price-wise.
That's the thing with beauty is like you can't really find things that are over 100. So it's more of like what feels like luxury. That's what I'm putting in my carry-on. And again, I need to protect my hair. So another thing I thought was
you thought about everything.
You're traveling, like it's a whole itinerary you're packing.
You know, the next time I'm gonna come prepared.
So I'm going to get a scarf from Kai Collective again. This is why I was saying I'm thinking of all the things I actually pack in my bag.
And the things you do
and it
that
seems
fit your
like
lifestyle.
they're all coming from Kai
Collective.
because again the theme is Nigerian brands. I'm going to Lagos. I couldn't find anything anywhere else. So Kai Collective ended up being like the only thing. And then topicals for my skincare while on the plane or while in transit, and then minimal jewelry, orange jewelry. So I'll just still go with like the normal chunky ring that I have from Orange Jewelry and so on and so forth.
And you didn't find any scarves on Andrea Yama? Did you check?
No, I'm in the UK. I want things that will come to me quickly.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Yeah,
okay.
like you know, in the UK we're very
you can
known
do next
for like
day on
2-3 days
okay,
delivery.
got it.
Okay, so that's my travel.
Yeah,
and I think my travel so far has come up to like £1,000. Again, my name is Temi or Tedula.
Girl, okay.
Money is not my problem.
Absolutely. Okay.
I'm also traveling with fragrance because Lagos, when you land, is going to smell. Like, I don't know, there's this debate of, Lagos doesn't smell. Why are you insulting our Lagos? Lagos smells. It's a fact. It literally, the whiff comes
Fight
to
with
your
yourself,
nose
I guess.
at the moment you land. Lagos smells. It doesn't mean other places don't smell. Lagos smells. It's a fact. So I'm going to have my travel perfume. And again, staying on the theme of Nigerian brands, I found Bigal by Oma. They have like a trio perfume oil.
That was actually on my list.
So they have their perfume oil.
But they've got really good, what's it called, reputation for like their perfumes.
They spent a lot of money on their, definitely. And then because I tried their discovery set, my entire scent of fragrance for my London trip is going to be Bigal because I really love their seduction perfume. So I'm going to have that one.
So you want to be seductive.
In the 100 ml. Yes, because we're going to Lagos, we might find some big daddies. Although I have money, but you know, it doesn't hurt to spend someone else's money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm a big girl and money is not my problem.
You know what? We're going to put a count on how many times you say this.
Money is, this is the life that I wish I could live in Lagos. But okay, money is not my problem. So as I'm landing, I'm not in the stress of, because when I landed in Lagos, I'm like, auntie, do you want internet? Do you want to call somebody? I'm even speaking English. You're not speaking English to me.
Gosh.
Do you want this? Do you want to change money? I need a luxury rental service that is going to pick me up when I land.
And you found one?
In my Range Rover. In Lagos.
This Range Rover is a problem.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so I need to enter a car that is worthy of my 1,000 plus outfit from the airport. So I got again, the thing with some Nigerian businesses is you don't always find the information that you're after. So I found this brand called Livery Lane. There were a couple of rental services, luxury rental services, but they're saying DM, they're saying message us on Instagram, text us on WhatsApp. I'm like, no, my name is Temi Otedola and I cannot be DMing you. Why am I
Temi
DMing
has
you?
suffered in this episode.
Why am I DMing you? Excuse me. Do you know who I... So no. I stumbled on this website called Livery Lane, I think, but it's not quite clear whether they're black owned and if there are alternatives. I would really like to know. But again, website was impeccable. It was just like, okay, this is luxury. And the thing that really sold me on was like they knew their audience. They were like, nightlife. Don't worry, we're going to have you a designated driver who will take you or pick you up. I was like, okay.
It makes sense for Lagos though, because they get that type, like, okay. For Lagos, you're going there for the nightlife, the experience, and all of that stuff. Especially time like Dirty December, people from the diaspora are coming into Lagos. So that service makes a lot of sense. People want to feel safe.
Yep. So my driver picks me up. Let's call him Femi. Femi picks me up from my Livery Lane Range Rover. We go to my apartment. And this was the part that I felt like I was going to have a lot of struggle because last time I was privileged to live in a family home and have a family driver. But this time around, you actually have to look for apartments. I was like, are there any like good apartments? Because Nigerians don't know, well, not all Nigerians. Many Nigerian homes or apartments are rubbish in terms of finishing.
Oh no, that's
Why have you painted over the switch?
Oh, I'm not surprised because I grew up in Nigeria.
Leaking. Why is it that when I bathe, there's water like there's just
it's terrible.
So much going on. So I was just
it's like the attention to detail is non-existent.
Horrible. It's horrible. And they say finished apartment, but it's not finished.
And then they'll just put light and tile and say luxury.
They love an LED in Lagos.
Oh my, that blue light. Once they put it in the POP, finish.
So my 100% criteria was like, I need to see your toilet in your pictures. Like, I need to know that you know where to place the WC, where to place the shower, where to place the door.
And you're not ending up with a bucket.
I need to know that you have sense when you're building your apartment. So I found this, I was actually very surprised. Again, maybe I need to check if it's a scam because it was really, really good. Like, they have airport shuttle services. They have like a cleaner that comes every 2 days.
And do they have a chef?
No, a chef wasn't part of it. I don't think I saw a chef as part of it.
Okay, yeah, because there's some apartments that have chefs.
But this apartment was like surprisingly really nice. And it's called, it's a 1-bed in Victoria Island. Again, this is one of the things that I was looking forward to. Because I'm in Lagos for 48 hours. I need to be in the Central of where everything is happening. I don't want to live where I lived last time where it was further away for me to come. So I want to be in the center.
Yeah.
So my options were like VI, Ikoyi, or Lekki, where I can go to the mainland, still be in the island, whatever. So this apartment was in VI and it's called Apenasomi Homes in Lagos. So Femi would drop me at my apartment. And guess what's already at my apartment?
Your clothes.
All of my clothes that I've ordered. Everything is waiting for me because I have sense and I planned beforehand this time around. And all I have to do is just, okay, what am I going to do?
Life is good when you plan.
Life is good when you also have money. So another thing that I planned was to make sure that I make good use of my 48 hours in Lagos. So I was going to traveled from the UK overnight.
Okay.
Thursday evening, land Friday morning, so that when I just come into my apartment in VI, I'll just rest for like a couple of hours. You know what the first thing I'm going to do after I've rested? I'm going for my beauty services.
Come on.
So
where are we visiting?
First thing I have to do is my hair.
Yeah.
And then after my hair is everything that has to do from my face downwards. So I'm going to go to the same place that I went to last time I was in Lagos, which famously is the same place that Rema and Joe Boy go to do my locks. For those who don't have locks, I'm sorry, but I don't have any recommendations for you. But I'm going to go to Lock Villa. And Lock Villa was really, really good.
I'm guessing
in
they're
VI.
popular then.
I don't know how popular they are, but
But they're good at what they do.
They were good, and it's not a place where you expect to see. I don't know. It wasn't well structured. Everywhere is lights, and the chairs are reclining. It was just like a normal place, but the service was very, very good.
Okay.
And it's in VI, so it's my first stop because from my apartment to VI, which is in VI, it's not far. So I'll go to the Dolphin Estate and go to Lock Villa and get everything done. Remember, I was telling you I earn in pounds, so everything is cheap. So I'm going to do the hot treatment, the hair wash, the retie, the repair, the styling, everything that will take me throughout my weekend in Lagos from Lock Villa.
Yeah.
Once I'm done from Lock Villa, I'll now go for my beauty services. So my beauty services will be, again, at another place that I liked when I went to Lagos in Lekki. Around, for those who live in Lagos, it's like around the Chevron area. It's called, I think, what's it called? Is it MBM Beauty Spa? Yeah, MBM Beauty and Spa. It's like an all-inclusive. And one thing with Lagos is you have to go to one location and make sure that you're at that location. Because if you come out, traffic. So I wanted something that was all-inclusive and gets me ready for the life I'm about to live.
Yeah.
So they have a massage, they have mani-pedi.
Okay.
They have facials.
Do they do wax as well?
They do wax. They do literally everything. I think the only thing I didn't see was like lashes. I don't care for lashes. So I'll just go there, spend about 3 hours. Great service as well. They had really, really good service. So do all of my beauty.
And what's the price like?
I think when I put everything on the card, it was like 130,000 naira, which goes up to about 70 something pounds or 80 something dollars. So at this point, my beauty services in total has been about $150, my hair and everything. And I didn't even mention what I was wearing, but let's leave it like that because there was so much planning. We're going to sleep here if we talk about what I was wearing to my beauty appointment, but it was definitely going to be Dye Lab. So I was going to wear something that feels very Lagos. So Dye Lab is very Lagos. I've arrived. I was going to wear like a Dye Lab set. I was also going to have a bag from like Femi handbags. We need to have them on the directory.
Femi handbags.
It's like $600 for the handbag.
Well, they do like leather stuff. I think I've actually come across them on Instagram, to be honest.
Yes, they do.
They should be on my like black owned stuff.
They do. They do, yeah. Femi handbags. Their Tara tote was something I was going to wear.
Okay.
And then also NNO footwear. They do really, really nice platform shoes. So I have my Dye Lab, my NNO shoes, and my Femi handbag for my beauty walk around.
Yeah.
So once I'm done with my beauty, I'll go to food.
Okay.
So it's still in the Lekki area. And I really, really liked the last time I went to My Food by Hilda. And I'm going to order the same thing. I think maybe at this point it could be like 5 p.m. or something. So I'm going to take to go. Okay. I'll go and now finally relax after my travel. So take to go from My Food by Hilda, relax, maybe put on something from African Magic or whatever the case is. And then just relax and start getting ready for nightlife. The favorite part of Lagos, nightlife. I'm going to go somewhere I didn't go before that I wanted to go to, which is Quilox. And the funny thing...
I've heard a lot about Quilox.
The funny thing about nightlife in Lagos is that not all of them are Nigerian owned.
Yes. From what I know, because there was this documentary on YouTube, they were talking about nightlife.
By who?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
It's about nightlife in Lagos. And what I found was a lot of them are owned by the Lebanese.
Lebanese, yeah. Even hospitality in general.
Yeah, by the Lebanese in Nigeria. So you have to like check.
So I needed to be quite sure that whichever one I was going to was black owned. And Quilox is black owned. So I'm going to go to Quilox, but obviously I need to get ready. And you've seen I like comfort, so trainers, anything that feels comfortable. And this was the gap I found in finding Lagos brands. At least from my research that I did, there wasn't a lot of like, let's be, the club attire. Let's be naked. Let's just call it what it is. The naked dresses, the naked wear. I couldn't find a lot of it. So I kind of had to settle for something that felt comfortable that I could dance in. I can't wear Onalaja to Quilox.
No,
I want
absolutely
to
not.
dance. I can't be dancing in
Absolutely not.
Onalaja.
Yeah.
So I did go for Meji Meji. I went for
It
their
fits the nightlife vibe though.
yeah, I went for their Finger of God salon top. I really, really liked when I saw it on Uche. Once I was like, I want that top. It's not over 100, but it's still like it's like 80 pounds or so if you convert it. And then on my bottoms, I was going to wear something from Waffle and Cream.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was going to wear one of their denim pants.
Okay.
For shoes, again, that's something that isn't really like it's not really I don't see a lot of Nigerian like footwear brands, at
Yeah.
least for my kind of comfort.
Do you guys know any Nigerian footwear brand? Like
Yeah.
I would actually like to know them.
And
to be
also like
honest.
variety, not just high heels, but like pumps, mules, kitten heels, just a good variety.
Yeah.
Slippers, sandals. I really
I
didn't
know
find
at
any.
Kikere they have some interesting footwear.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but I think they've got like the raffia stuff. Actually, now that I think of it, I have come across maybe 2 footwear brands in Nigeria.
That'll be interesting because I didn't find anything.
I'll send them to you. But yeah, we don't have them on the platform yet.
So what I settled for was the trainers, the sneakers brand.
Okay.
It's called 8 Steps.
Oh.
They're Nigerian owned, but they give like Cortez vibes. So Cortez likes to release their things like exclusively to people that have signed up. You need to have a password. But the sneakers are really, really nice. So I'll wear that to the club. And then all of my bags are going to be from Zashadu.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going
to
the club, to Quilox with. In terms of makeup, I'm not going far and beyond from Makeup by AD. Like it's tried, it's tested.
You know it works.
With my skin. I don't really need to do much. I have everything
and it's light
I need
as well, like you said.
Foundation, to lip gloss. So I'm just sticking to it, literally. Just like today, everything is Beauty by AD.
Yeah.
And then for skincare, we're aligned because I was going to do Aramis Essentials for my skincare, my body oil as well, body butters.
Yeah.
And then I was also going to do Amida Naturals as well for the shimmer oil. They have like really nice shimmer oil that I wanted to try.
Okay.
And that's like my first day in Lagos. That's only day 1.
Edward, it needs to wrap it up.
Okay, Saturday is the next day. I've come back from the club. This is going to be my exploration day. Assuming I've never been to Lagos before and I just want to see what Lagos is about. I'm going to try and do something a bit more cultural. So first I'll start off with like food because I've been to the club the day before, so I need to eat. So I'll go to Terra Culture. I really liked their vibe. They like had a lot of the things that I like. Plants, both Western-ish dishes and local dishes.
Okay.
It was a good mix. And then they also have like an event space. So you could come up on a day when they have an event going on. It's owned by Austin Peters, Bolane Austin Peters. So that's where I'll go for my brunch. What am I wearing for brunch? I'm wearing Hertumba.
Like their pieces give me, I have an occasion to go to.
Yeah, but every day is an occasion if you have money.
Go on.
So there was this I really like the way Uche styled their, the recent release that they had with the face, the donut dress, the top.
I love that shirt.
Yeah. So
really
Uche did
it.
A really, really nice styling.
It's sold out though.
With it. It is sold out. But again, maybe Florentina is my friend and I told her, please make me one piece. And then wear it with their like cobbled, they have this Uri set that is like, it's like a bralette and then it's like a skirt that just opens up. What's her name? Annie has worn it before.
The striped one. I think that looks good on anyone that wears it.
If you have a flat tummy.
Yes, of course. If
you have a flat tummy, don't worry.
It's like one of those things I'm like, it looks good on you, I wish. I don't know but the skirt is something I can actually see myself wearing. One day.
Yeah, so that's what I'll wear. Uche, honestly, I'll show you the picture. Uche did a great job styling that outfit. So far, to me, she's styled it the best. So I'm wearing that as my outfit. I'm wearing something from Days. They have like this oak slippers. And then, like I said, all my bags are going to be from Zashadow just to keep it easy. And then my jewelry from Lagos is going to be Refine. They used to be Refine Studios before.
Yeah.
So that's my jewelry. And then, you know, whatever happens in Lagos during that afternoon happens. There's several blogs and pages on Instagram where you can go and see what's happening in Lagos today. Like Away Lagos, for example, you can see what's going on. So I'll look for something. There was this dress that Thames wore while I was in Lagos from a brand. I don't know if it's Eve or if it's Eve label. I think it's one of her friends' brands. So I would like to try one of their clothes.
Okay.
And then Sunday, my 48 hours is done.
It's done.
And I just still wear my same
and then you can stop, you know, pressuring us.
And travel back. But then I have my box full of all my Lagos outfits that I wanted to wear.
But do you know the brand I'm surprised you didn't mention?
What's that?
Kilenta.
It's
so
in my
popular.
bag.
Oh,
I bought
sorry.
it.
Oh, it's what you're buying.
It's what I
to
bought
bring back.
to bring back.
Okay, all right.
It's what I bought to bring back. It's not what I'm wearing in Lagos.
I see.
Yes. But yeah, that's it. That's our itinerary. If you want something, if you're going to Lagos, you have 48 hours or whatever the case is. You can follow up his list, or if you're a baller, you can follow my list. So where are we going to next?
What are we going to next? Do we have a
tour?
world spinner thing app?
Not yet.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, Canada.
Canada? I mean, you know what? Sure. Let's do Canada. You know why? I don't think we have a lot of Canadian brands on the platform, and I would love to see what's going on in the black-owned scene over there
in Canada.
So for our next video, we will do the exact same thing but for Canada, and I'm actually curious to see what I will find for less than 100
from Canada,
black-owned.
And if you're a Canadian brand and you're like in beauty, hospitality, food, drinks, fashion,
like home and lifestyle. Home and lifestyle,
as well. Yeah, please send us a DM so we can add it to our itinerary.
And
also to the platform as well.
Yeah,
absolutely. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Yep.
So yeah, let us know what you think. If you like this video, I mean, let's do all the YouTube stuff.
If there's any of the brands that we mentioned, add them to your wish list as well. Create your account on MBG and let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see you guys on the next one.
Like, share, subscribe, like Ofi said.
Yeah.